Welcome to today's podcast of Everyone Has the Freedom to Choose. This is Deb King. Join us for today's Cornerstone Conversation. No greater love. It's rare to glimpse God's grace and love, but I have had the privilege of participating in it recently. Being an instrument, vessel, and conduit for God's grace and justice is humbling and precious. I'm sitting on the deck overlooking a spectacular view of a pond, surrounded by rushes and all varieties of trees, with birds from sandhill cranes, bald eagles, cedar waxwing, belted kingfisher, common grackle, green herons, red-winged blackbird, song sparrow, all the way down in size to hummingbirds. The setting is incredibly peaceful. The family has been through a long, hard journey. Yet God, walking every step of the way, gave them the strength to keep walking forward, confirming that they are on the right track. With family and friends' support, sometimes undergirding, all standing for what is right and true, the family is now safe and in the most beautiful setting and beginning the journey of healing and restoration. The journey to this place was indeed fraught with heartache and challenges, but it also included patches of short respites and glimpses of possibilities. Times of fun and adventure dotted the landscape of their journey. The struggle was real, but the journey had a new beginning, filled with hope, joy, love, and a place of peace that passed all understanding. This description doesn't even come close to giving the details of the journey and becoming an instrument of God's grace and protection, but it does provide a small picture of what many people go through in their lives. I have found that if we are willing, we can be instruments of God's love and grace, even when we struggle. We just need to be willing. We need to be willing to lay down our expectation of how and where God can use us, and be open to His using us for His purposes in someone else's life in His way. I have said that when I am willing to be a fork or knife, spoon or plate, platter or teacup, or simply conduit, I see God work in some of the most incredible ways in people's lives. There's nothing like it. You can't conjure up any feeling or result to compare. It boils down to our yes to God, in all circumstances, easy or hard. He was saying yes to that still small voice, a nudge, giving respite to someone recovering from a medical treatment, or to a family that needs a safe place to stay. The yes can be listening to someone rather than talking, or bringing food to someone with none. The yes can bring a fit word at the right moment. The yes can be paying for breakfast, lunch, or dinner for a table of first responders, thanking them for their service. The yes can be a plumber showing a 13-year-old boy how to install a new faucet. The faucet wasn't the yes. It was the time the gentleman took and how he spoke with such kind direction when paid only to install a faucet. He modeled Christ to a young boy who welcomed the extra touch during his job. The yes can be acknowledging a talent or an effort that made a difference for those around them. The yes can be a man standing strong for a family who is being wronged within a church body, even when standing alone. The yes can be on our knees praying for someone or a circumstance, bringing the kingdom of heaven here on earth. The yes can be sharing a cup of tea or coffee with someone who needs acknowledgement or support. The yes can be helping a friend navigate a terminal illness. The list can go on, but the point of it is saying yes to the things and people that reflect the love and character of our Heavenly Father to all, not just the easy, but to all. In our yes, we can be God's conduit to others and see His hand at work, miracles, God's intervention, healing in all areas of life, spiritual, physical, emotional, mental, and words of wisdom are just some areas in which we can watch God bring healing, hope, and extraordinary truth. It is by being servants that we get the most incredible opportunities. God in His graciousness allows us to choose to obey or not. He allows us to choose to reach out or not. It may mean touching someone's life for a moment so they can see the love of God in their lives. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. John 15, verses 11 to 13, the New International Version. Each new opportunity I get to participate in compels me to say yes to God. Let me be whatever God needs in a particular moment to bring God's love, grace, and hope to another. There is nothing in this life that is more gratifying or that satisfies one's soul. Thanks for listening and being a part of our conversation. You are welcome to pass it on. You can find us at www.debaking.com.